Hello, and Andrea Biemiser, and right now I want to talk to you about why fundamental analysis is the best option. First, the fundamental analysis is a method of analysis that seeks to find the intrinsic value of an asset for the purpose of determining whether the market price is undervalued or overvalued. It makes use of macroeconomics and fundamental analysis. The macroeconomics to determine the current states and project a possible future state of the company. Macroeconomics to determine the level of competitiveness of a sector company in the market. And fundamental analysis to determine the favorable or unfavorable financial situation in the company. So in fundamental analysis, there are two processes. The top-down approach relies on higher authority figures on determining largest goals that will filter down to the task of lower level employees in comparison to the bottom-up style of communicating the future decision-making process that it then targeted to staff avoiding company goals. So the different bottom-up is analysis that take a completely different approach. Generally, the bottom-up approach focuses in analysis of a specific characteristics on micro attributes of an individual stocks. So in bottom-up investing, concentration is on a business by business or sector by sector fundamentals. So bottom-up investing begins in research of the company level, but does not stop there. There's analysis the way company fundamental help believe, but also look at the sector and macroeconomic factor as well as such a bottom up investing can be somewhat broad across an entire industry or laser focus on identified key attributes. For example, a powerful team may be chased with a bottom up and investing approach within a specific sector like technology, and there are required to find the best investing using a fundamental approach that identify the companies with the best fundamental ratios or industrial attributes. They invest into stocks on regard to macro and global influence. Um, in the analytical approach, we have value investor, growth investor, and carrying investor. So for value investor, value fund managers look for companies that have fallen out favorable, still have good fundamentals. The value growth may also include the start of new companies, or they have yet to be recognized the investors. So in the growth investor, the stock represent companies they have demonstrated better than average gains in earnings in recent years, and they are expected to continue delivering high levels of profit growth. Although there are no guarantees, emerging growth companies are those have the potential to achieve high earnings growth, but have no established a history of strong earnings growth. And finally, in part, fundamental analysis try to predict future scenarios by analyzing mainly economic factors such as interest rate, inflation, GDP, and employee rate, trade balance, political instability, state budgets on different indicators. And some key points for the stock trading are financial indicators, strength and weaknesses of a company, and opportunity on street they analyze. Thank you so much.